Good morning, AP Literature people. My name is Richie Warfield, and this is my co-host, Mike Halloran. And we're today going to talk to you a little bit about what it takes to be an AP Literature student at Providence Catholic High School.
And then you'll be able to find out if you're cut out for the job or not. Don't worry, it only gets harder.
You'll have 2 to 3 hours of reading every single night.
But you will need 14 hours of sleep per night in order to pass.
If you spend even 5 seconds looking out the window in your class, you will spend the next 5 weeks looking in.
Next, we're going to go over all the necessary materials you will need for this class. Pen to write your essays with, paper to write your essays on, and last but not least, tissues to wipe away the tears once you get your essay grade back.
You have not played a varsity sport until you've been in AP English 4.
To help you with source material, you're going to want to get in the mindset of each character that you read. This will help you in the long run. For example, when we read A Tale of Two Cities, we took up knitting on the weekends.
The grading scale is completely thrown out the window. A B is a 98%.
Another source that can help you when you're reading your novels is to connect characters in the novel to real life people. For example, when you read Beowulf, you read about a character named Grendel. And we have another character in real life named Dean Trendle. But they're not the same.
Learn Middle English.
These are but a few of the novels that you will be reading, learning, and studying throughout the course of your year as an AP English 4 student. They are all very good books and you will learn a lot. However, this is the most important book, memorized cover to cover.
You know, honestly, the biggest thing that helped me pass this class was probably quitting all my extracurricular activities. And also, on top of that, becoming a social introvert really helped.
This is what happens when you try to jump from honors English in junior year to AP English senior year.
Actually do your summer assignment during the summer. So hopefully by the time you're watching this video, you've already accomplished this goal. Because I didn't.
Most of the topics you will read in this class are about morbid and depressing subjects, but it's good because it'll give you an insight into human nature.
Here's some quick tips on writing your 5-paragraph essay. Spend 5 minutes working on a strong thesis statement, 30 minutes for your body paragraphs, and the last 5 minutes on developing a strong conclusion.
And if you have any extra time, make sure you go back and proofread your work.
Expanding your vocabulary will be a key asset in performing well on the AP test. Study the tone words that Ms. Harris gives you throughout the year.
Don't pull a Hamlet as seen on the left side of the screen, and not take action when writing your essays. Being indecisive will not help you at all. However, don't be a victor as seen on the right-hand side of the screen, and just throw a bunch of garbage together and not consider the consequences of your actions.
Actually read!
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness. This is
AP English 4.
Take time to apply the knowledge that you learn in this class to other books that aren't necessarily assigned, because you'll learn how to enjoy them more and more.
Get comfortable analyzing and annotating poetry, as you'll be doing it a lot this year. Take notes during circle discussion in class.
Also take part in discussion because you'll learn a lot from what your peers have to say.
Do not be afraid.
To ask
Questions. As Miss Harris always says, you'd rather finish on time with a pretty good essay than late with a perfect essay.
Remember, one of the most common universal ideas in this class is the transition from ideal to real.
At the end of the day,
The most important thing to remember is
that eating babies will not solve your country's economic downturn.
it's nasty.
Thank you for watching AP Literature Crash Course. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we also hope that you learned a few things that are going to help you along the way. Most of all, have fun. Enjoy everything about this class. Enjoy your senior year, and I promise you, when that May AP test comes along, you will be prepared for it.
And if you haven't made your mind up about this class yet, well,